see if we can get a nice close-up of you. Hey, do you mind the camera in your face? Hope not. You're going to hang on to that bowl, are you? It's alright, I'll just stand here. You can come back. We won't get too close, okay? Come on back. He says, I'm not too sure. You're pretty close. What am I going to do to you, hey? You got such a big beak. You rip my finger open. All right, one step back. How's that? Is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. A little bit too close for comfort, was I? How about if I stand here and then just move my arms forward like that? Hey? Oh, well, where's your little mate? Is he not coming down to have breakfast? Well, you enjoy that. I'll see you tomorrow. G'day guys, welcome back. Going again with the bloom pour, but I've made my cell activator thicker. So the last pour I used what was in here. This was 3 parts Floetrol, 1 part titanium white, and this one is 2 parts Floetrol to 1 part titanium white. It's still really thin, like it's much thinner than these colors. So we'll see how that goes, hey? I'm not going to go through all my ingredients again. Like I've done it in quite a few videos. I'm not going to do it in every single video. It just takes too long and you guys probably don't want to hear about it every single time. Let's pour the pillow paint on. This is just White House paint. So pop it over here and put the lid back on. Okay. What's that? Oh, there's something there. I've lost my tweezers. I think I rolled it up in a piddle pad and threw it out last week. I'm going to have to get another one. Righto, let's just get straight onto it. I've added this lighter purple. It is the pink, the magenta, with just a little splash of ultramarine blue. So we've got the dioxazine purple here. So let's give that a bit of a shake. I'm going to put that down first. Okay, that's that one done. I should actually get into the habit of just wiping the tops of these before, when I put them away, shouldn't I? I'll do that. Okay, a little bit of this kind of a violet colour. Whoops, I dripped. And then this gorgeous teal that I made. This is 50-50 phthalo blue and phthalo green. Just trying to spread it so it doesn't sink into the middle. That's that one. And then this one is Green Light by Jo Sonja's. They're all Jo Sonja's. I went out and spent a few $100s and got like, I don't know, what have I got? 20 different colours. I don't know. I thought if you're going to do it, you might as well do it, woman. Otherwise I'm doing the same colours all the time. Right, now I'll close that and wipe the top straight away. Look at that. Look at me go. Hey. Now this is just the Brilliant Magenta. Pop that on top. Okay. Now I think I'm going to put a bit more white on this time, because my white does not seem to go very far. It doesn't get to the edges, and I want it to get to the edges, so let's put a little bit more on. Hopefully that's not enough. Look, it's not sinking. Right, now a little blower. Let's see if you can still do your thing with the paint being a bit thicker, hey? I'm going to go in circles just for a change. Maybe not circles are such a good idea. Alright, let's go into the middle and out, nice and slow. Oh, I think I've got too much cell activator on now. Or maybe it's too thick. What do you think? We'll see what happens when I'm done with the blowing out. I don't think it likes being this thick. Or maybe I've just got too much on, not sure. One or the other. I think it's too thick. Alright, leave it like that. See what happens. I did put a lot of white on though, so maybe, see now I'm going to have to do another experiment. Less white because I did put a lot on. So maybe if I didn't have so much on there, it would spread more. I'll just give that a minute to all fall back in again, and we'll see what happens with the cells and the lacing. But again, I can't spread my white out to the edges like other people do. Yeah, I'm a bit stumped. I don't understand. I guess I'll just have to keep experimenting until it works. I guess my white being thinner spreads more. As I was blowing it, I could see that it was starting to like split, flocculate, whatever it's called. So yeah, I don't think the cell activator likes being that thick. I'll go back to 3:1. I'll just mix what I've got there with some more Floetrol. Won't be wasted. But let's see what happens. So this little bit in the middle's not moving yet. So just little movements like this until it all starts to move together. Because you don't want to start stretching it while the middle's stuck. Otherwise the middle's going to stay where it is and get like really elongated, and the rest of the cells will move nicely. So that's it there. It's all moving nicely now. I have got more white certainly in the middle. Like there's white around the cells, which I didn't have in the previous one. I had more of a lightning look for sure, but I didn't actually have all that white in the center. But that's from my white being thicker. There's a little bit muddy just there, so let's get that side off when we do this corner. Back to the middle, and then I'll change directions. A lot of paint on this, so I'm going to be able to cover the whole thing really without leaving any white negative space on the corners. Would like to leave a little bit though. I actually like the white negative space. Take off what you don't like at this stage. Actually, while I'm here, I'm going to get rid of that on the side there. That's not doing it for me. So let's take the weight of the paint to near there, and then we can easily just run that off. Keep that little bit of white though, that little white streak. That looks quite pretty, doesn't it? Okay, let's go back to the middle now. What are you thinking so far? Better, worse? With the cell activator thicker? It certainly did not want to blow over the puddle as easily. But then I did have more on there, didn't I? So it's a bit hard to say. All right, let's get rid of that green. Come back to the middle again. So my sides are a little bit stretched, a little bit overstretched, as they always do. Your edges always get a little bit stretched because the cells or lacing goes over the edge, hangs on, and then stretches out as you move. So they do tend to get a little bit elongated. I've pretty much covered the whole thing there, haven't I? 2 little white corners, but I'm going to leave those. I don't mind them. I don't like that little green blob there on the bottom. Go, little green blob. Go, go, go. Oh, go, go, go. All right, I think he's gone. No, he's still there. Go. Don't like you. Okay, let's come back again. I'm just balancing this tile on my hand here. Just bringing that pink area there back into the center. See if there's anything else I want to do. Might stretch these out a little bit more here. See, these are quite small and these are quite big, so if I move them down a little bit, it'll just make them all a little bit more similar. Wipe underneath. I certainly have got more white. The white is more visible, more dramatic in this one. That's it there. I don't know, I kind of think I like the other one better. Hasn't got as much white in it. Yeah, I just think the thinner cell activator on this one did kind of blow over the top a little bit better. This one, it did get stuck and I had a lot more of it that I couldn't get rid of, hey. But did I use too much in this one? So, all right, take you down for a close-up. They're both pretty. I mean, there's not a lot of difference, I guess, in them now. I just walked around there and noticed that I had to move this back a bit, composition-wise. There we go. All right, so this one had the lighter pink in it. That one had the lighter pink, this had the darker pink. They're both magenta. That one's just a different shade of magenta, light magenta, dark magenta. And I used the lighter green in this one and the darker green in that one. So that's why they do look a little bit different as well. But I didn't want to do them exactly the same. What do you think? Wish you guys could answer me. So the one on the left, I had more paint. So I was able to cover pretty much the whole tile. Some people have said they like that better, and others have said they like a little bit of the negative space better. So I guess you could do either, depending on what you like. More paint will cover the whole tile or the whole canvas. Less paint, and you'll get more negative space because you don't want to stretch it that much that you're covering those corners, and then it'll overstretch your cells and your lacing. So it just depends on what you want, really. Okay, let's have a look. We've seen that one. Let's have a look at this one now, hey? This gorgeousness. It is really pretty. I guess I'm too hard on myself. Everyone says, you're too hard on yourself. I know, but I just have in my mind what I'm expecting. Like, I really wanted, when I blew the white, I wanted it to go all over the whole puddle, cover the whole puddle, but it's obviously not going to do that with being 2 to 1. It's too thick. This really looks like a flower, doesn't it? These colours are really pretty. And then that was the one before. So it's a little bit sort of brighter, more dramatic with the darker colours. The dark magenta, the dark purple, and the darker green. And then this one had that more lighter pink, the lighter green, and it had the lilac in there as well. So totally different, but move around so you don't see that glare. So that's them. Let me know which you prefer. I think what I need to do, and I'm just, you know, speaking out loud again, it's my thought process. I need to do the one on the right again with a thicker cell activator, but not use so much because I used a lot and I couldn't get rid of it out of the center. I was blowing and blowing and blowing and couldn't get rid of it. So let's try that one again. Rightio. Oh, look at these. These are such short little videos, you know, 14, 15 minutes. So let's go again with less cell activator, or CA, next time. Right, see you soon. Bye for now.